What's the word? All right. I charged up the AC yesterday. I ran it for a little while. I let it sit all day yesterday. I let it sit overnight. Checked it out this morning. It's still blowing cold, so I think I fixed that leak. Now let's see. They can't sweat. See, ice cold, baby. Ice cold. All the way around to the compressor. That line ice cold. Man, here, I can literally feel the cool air blowing out the vents from right here. It's actually blowing my smoke, and I got my hand on the seat. Y'all can see the smoke blowing. So, I think I did pretty good. I feel that air. I got my hand right here in the middle, and you can see the smoke blowing. So, I think that's pretty cool. I think I can lock all this back down. I don't know what's going on with my panel and that blinking light, but it's working. It controls the blower motor and everything. I got my secondary on. I gotta find somewhere to mount that. Yeah. So we looking good. Looking good. Man, I got this knocking sound in my motor. Oh, I unplugged my wire. I jump a wire. Hey, really, you can take that one over there with you. Because I got that one hanging on the wall over there. You gotta find out where that plug is somewhere. Man, y'all, I got this knocking sound that's it sound like it's in the motor. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But I got this little knocking sound coming from my motor. And I know the car's set up for 10 years, but it's a sound that I don't like. I done heard it in a couple of 307s before, and it ended up, I don't know. They still rolling, and they rolling good, you know what I'm saying? But it used to make this little noise, and I'm hearing it in this motor. And I'm gonna tell y'all, you know, some of y'all might call me crazy, you know, but I do this, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to me, but man, if I don't get that knocking sound out of there, man, I will be putting another motor in this car. If I can't figure out what that knocking sound is, or cause it do it sometimes, so I'm kind of confused about it, cause like sometimes I can crank up this car and it'll sit there and it'll run smooth, and then sometimes I crank it up and I hear like this little knocking sound. Now what I do know is before this car set up, it had just got a brand new transmission put in it. Well, the transmission had got overhauled and they put it back in. It could be the torque converter that I'm hearing. I ain't even got under there and checked that shit. It could be a couple of loose bolts that I'm bagged off on the torque converter. But one thing I do know, if it happened after it come from the paint or right before it go, if I gotta swap the motor in here, man, I'll do it over the weekend with no problem. My worry is finding a good 307. I ain't worried about swapping the motor out. It's harder to find a good 307 these days. I might have to take this one out and I don't know, but I ain't gonna worry about that. That's a motor swap ain't nothing. We do them all the time, so that ain't nothing. But yeah, y'all, so far, man, that AC is pumping. It's blowing cold. It look like I found the leak. I got water dripping everywhere. I got water dripping from the can right here. I got water dripping from the compressor lines. I mean, we're supposed to do that, but you know, when you see it in old school, it's just like you get a little bit more excited, you know. Y'all know how it feel. But yeah, man, I had my hand way back here on the headrest, and that's with no windshield in the car or nothing, and the windows are down, and that air still picking up and pretty much making it to the back seat. So when I put that windshield in and had them windows up, man, I should be all right in there. I should be all right in there, y'all. I should be all right. But yeah, that's the final AC update so far as holding. Everything looking good. That secondary blower motor got that air reaching pretty much to the back seat, which is, I ain't worried about nobody being in the back seat. Nobody will pretty much probably never be back there. But if I know that ass making it to the back seat, then I know that means it's hitting my face pretty good. Yeah. So, yeah. Other than that little knocking sound, and like I say, I've been heard it way when I first started messing with this car. But, you know, it's been sitting up, so I'm going to give it a chance. And if it's straightened out, that's cool. If it don't, she will get swapped out. No problem. But, yeah, y'all, I'll be letting y'all know the next move on the river, man. We got the AC pumping looking good, so yeah. I'm happy. I'm finna celebrate. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'll let y'all later.